Hello guys, welcome back to Sholove Celebrity News and Updates, where we bring you the right update and all of what you will like to know. If you are new here, or if at all you are just passing by for the first time, please take some minutes of your time to subscribe, like, comment and hit the notification button so that you will not miss any of my uploads. We've been listening to Victoria Azarenka for 2 decades and never tire of learning new things. Upon her arrival at the WTA 1000 in Dubai 2024, where she already passed the first round, the Belarusian gave us a new lesson to understand the circuit a little better. On this occasion, the lecture collected by the WTA deals with an intrinsic and subjective analysis of the impact of success on Victoria Azarenka. How to relax, calm down, and almost always bet on what once brought you great joy when you win games and reach the limits in your sport. When you are successful, you become quite conservative. It's something you probably trust, something you've learned, something that's already worked. But then things change, including all the parameters of the sport, the balls, the surfaces, the players and the stadiums, comments the player from Minsk in an experienced voice. If you have an open mind and are able to apply that objective criticism, you can probably beat 90% of rivals who play the old game, with what I learned and based on experience. But then there are those 10% of players who reach the later stages of tournaments. What do I have to do against those? That's really what I'm trying to understand, breaking down the walls of conservatism, of what I know and what I'm really good at. That jump is scary. It is not easy, because it is one thing to understand it quite well, but another very different thing is to go and dare, said the Belarusian, who will turn 35 next July. After all the troubles Azarenka has gone through in the past, the time she had to stay away from the courts, her role as a mother over the years and the injuries she also endured, it is of great merit that she is currently in the courts. See 30 of the best tennis players in the world, regaining that consistency to be seeded at the big events. Her age has never been a problem for the passion and spirit that she continues to show on the pitch, a reward that has by no means fallen from heaven. Hours of work and trust brought her back to the elite. I feel like I've adopted a good mentality when it comes to working on things and approaching tournaments. Before, I don't think it was like that, before I prepared for the events, but then I arrived and what I did was try to play the way I could. For this year I bring a better approach. I feel like I'm doing better, but I still want to clean up some things. I want to make sure that when I play big games, I can take advantage of the opportunities I have. These challenges excite me. I will do everything possible to solve these problems and accept the challenge, said Azarenka. After reaching the semi-finals in Brisbane, the round of 16 at the Australian Open and the quarter-finals in Doha, it was now time to set her sights on the WTA 1000 in Dubai, where Azarenka will face Elena Rybakina in the second round in a few hours. One of the fittest rivals approaches, a woman who has a tennis shoe for the future that has nothing to do with the one she saw 15 years ago. Thank God the Belarusian is a great tennis student and has as a reference a certain Novak Djokovic, who highlights how much he has developed in recent years without settling on the throne. I'm not sure how many people really noticed the changes he made, even technically, whether it was with his serve or with other moves in his game. The truth is, it's quite impressive, says Victoria, who has the privilege of not only competing on the track, but also explaining what happens inside. One of those women who we will miss dearly the day she stops being active. Fortunately, there is still a long way to go. Thank you for watching to the end. If you have something to tell us about this video, leave your comment on the comment section below. Your comments matters a lot. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video and share. See you next